Good morning from beautiful Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Today we're here and we're going to talk about the Jackery we just bought. Alrighty, so welcome back. So before we took our trip here to Myrtle Beach for 2 weeks, we decided that we needed a power supply. One of the reasons was to help with stuff with my mom, and we'll explain that. And we purchased a Jackery 880 from Home Depot, and we will let Ron tell you more about that.
This is the power supply right here. The 880, it's 1,000 watts, 1,000 watts of power. It's got a 2,000 watt surge on it, so it can go up to 2,000 watts for a short period of time. It's got 3 pure sine wave
outlets.
Let me see.
So you can plug in your laptops and not worry about damaging them.
It also has an outlet, a 12 volt outlet on it. It's got 2 USB-Cs and 2 USB-A's outlets to charge your phones or whatever.
Okay, so the main reason we bought the Jackery was with my mom traveling with me, we put her power lift chair. We did a little more remodeling in our camper again. We took out our dual recliners and we put in her power lift chair. We found that when we were traveling, the third person that was in the back, when they were facing sideways, it causes a little bit of
motion sickness
when you're not looking forward. Plus you can't see as much. And I sat in the back last time, and then Mom sat in the front, which was better, but then her legs, she can't put her legs up, and her legs swelled up a little bit. So when we were doing a little longer traveling, we decided to take out those recliners, put the power chair in. Ron could also sleep on the power chair because it lays flat at night. So the only problem is that driving along, we can turn on our generator to use our outlets, but we don't have a regular inverter or anything like that we can just turn them on and turn them off. So we decided to get one of these, and we also had a 12 volt blanket that we can plug into here so my mom could stay warm in the back because we knew it would be a little chilly traveling. So it would serve 2 purposes, putting her chair up and down without turning on our generator, and then being able to keep her warm with the 12 volt blanket as we were driving if we needed it.
We started traveling with it hooked up, everything hooked up with the Jackery fully charged. And we stopped at a KOA the first night, and then we went and we stopped at
a Harvest Host
the second night. But we used the Jackery pretty extensively for the power chair and for the blanket, and it stayed. We were down to about 57% after 3 days of using it.
So we used it I made coffee in the morning too, which is nice because I don't have to turn on the generator to make a cup of coffee and wake my mom up, so we were able to plug this right into the coffee maker, and as you see, it hardly used any power at all. Mm-hmm. When you do these, each one has a separate on-off, so you turn it on
for DC,
and then you can turn it on for the AC power and turn them back off. And you can see your display right here, and it gives you the watts that it's using and how much it's charged. Even when you recharge it.
While you're charging, it'll take watts in for charging, and you can also use it as discharge by plugging something into it. So it can charge and discharge at the same time, which is something pretty nice. And as far as charging goes, you can charge it 3 ways. You can charge it by plugging it into your 12 volt outlet on the car. You can use it by plugging it into a wall outlet, your regular AC outlet, and charge it. Or you can charge it using the solar panels.
It's got the little hookups right there.
We're looking forward to trying to hook solar panels into it to see how well it charges up, but it says that it'll charge fully charged from dead in 6 hours plugged into an AC outlet, and about 8 hours it says fully charged from dead to fully charged with the solar panels.
One of the reasons we did buy this model was that it will take a 100 watt solar panel to charge it. Some of the other ones, even though you had 100 watt hooked up, it would only input like 80 watts or something. I don't know the exact numbers, but That's one of the reasons why we picked this one too.
Now you can use this in, you don't want to use it in extreme temperatures. It says that you can use it from anywhere from 14 degrees to 104 degrees Fahrenheit, but you don't want to charge this thing below 32 degrees, so you don't want to go below zero or below freezing. And you can charge it below 104 degrees. You don't want to go over 104 degrees when you're charging it.
I don't want to be anywhere it's 104 degrees anyway.
But the whole unit is pretty compact and pretty easy to move around. It's just under 22 pounds, 21.8 pounds. And what's really nice about the thing is that you can have a 22-pound flashlight. You got a little flashlight on the end. You can click it on. You got the flashlight on the end.
Go on, or does it?
Yeah, it comes on.
Yeah.
But so all in all, I think I'm very happy with it.
Yeah.
It comes in the box. It comes with all of the charging cables in a special little package.
The only thing we do need to get is a different hookup for our solar panel to be able to adapt to that input.
Yeah, so in order to use the solar panels that we have, we definitely have to get an adapter for the to change over so that we can charge with it. But
The only thing we did not like about it is that after a certain period of time, if you don't use enough wattage, it shuts itself off to save itself, basically. Which was a problem with the power chair. The first night, Ron had the power chair hooked, or when we were boondocking, Ron had the power chair hooked up to it, and we had used it all day. And in the middle of the night, he went to put the chair down, and he couldn't get it down because the thing had shut off, so he had to climb out and then get it to reset because he couldn't reach it. So.
But now that we know that happens, we can
just put it within reach that we can turn it on and off.
But we wanted to come out to you with this and show you a little bit of something about it. This is something that we purchased. This wasn't something that was sent to us, but it's something that we're really happy with. We probably, if we didn't enjoy it, we probably wouldn't have gone and explained everything to everybody or done a video on it.
We did buy it from Home Depot. We didn't buy it offline or from Amazon or anything like that. I bought it through Home Depot because we also get the veterans discount on it. And then they shipped it right to our house. So we had it in 2 days and we saved 10% on it, and we figured it was the best bang for the buck for us. So, but we're really happy with it.
The charging center has lithium-ion battery cells in it, so you can't take it on an airplane or anything like that. But it says that it's a 1,000 watt continuous, 2,000 peak surge, and it holds 181 watt hours of energy in the storage. So that's why it came up with the Explorer 880.
My turn. I'm just sitting here looking pretty. All right. You like the, what are you doing? Oh. If you like the video, give us a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let us know what you think about it. And share it out with your friends and hit that notification so you know when we put out our next one, which has been few and far between lately. But we're working on that.